Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic in style Asian of Cooking with the Goddamn Motherfucking Bitch. I am your host, the bitch. We're bitching with the cook. We're cooking with the bitch. Welcome. So today we're gonna make a pasta sauce. That's right. We're gonna make a motherfucking pasta sauce. That's right. We're pasta sauce. And we're going to throw some pasta in there too. Can you imagine? And so before we get started, like any good pasta sauce, what we need to do is cut up some bull fucking shit. So what I'm going to be doing is cutting up this onion. Let's just do that real quick. Just cut this fucker up. Yeah, look at this. I don't even know if you can see that. But I hope you can. So anyway, once again, when you're cutting food, what you want to make sure is that you're as safe as possible. I like to cut things in a cartoonish fashion because I'm a goddamn motherfucking idiot. And if I ever make a mistake, it'll be captured on camera, I'm sure. So you want to cut up these onions. Again, I don't want you to be using my videos as like a recipe, right? I just want you to kind of do a loose following. You do it the way you want. This is a learning show. This is education, right? This isn't like, oh, this is your grandma's favorite recipe. My grandma used to make these back in 1860. Like, who are these motherfuckers that like, this is my grandma's secret recipe? You're telling me your mom didn't change the recipe, even add a little bit flavor to it? No, you didn't change the recipe. Your grandma's fucking recipe fucking sucks. Fuck you. Fuck your grandma and cook your own goddamn food, motherfucker. Anyway, so we got some onions here. That's great. We're going to be making a goddamn sauce. We're going to be using, some saucy materials. I got some sun-dried tomatoes, a little jar of that shit, as you can see. We're going to be using that as a base. We're also going to be using, just a can of tomato sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this sauce, and then I'll peel the garlic while that sauce is heating up, and, maybe I'll throw a little bit of wine in there, huh? 1860 more. Got oil all over the place. Oil all over my face. I got oil all over the place. I got oil. Alrighty. So, let me turn the light on. Alrighty, folks. I'm a little far away over here. Please bear with me. Trying out a little bit of a new angle. So we got our pan. This is where we're going to be cooking our sauce. Am I right? All right. So first of all, turn the heat on. Right? Turn it up a little bit. Turn it up a little bit. You want to have some heat. Is there fire there? There should be. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw some oil in this bitch. Just a little bit. Oil's good for you. Olive oil, whatever. Throw some oil in there. I got oil all over my goddamn. So, toss this can of tomato sauce. First, that's what I'm doing. Because we want to cook off some of the liquid out of this during the process. Then we're going to throw our onions in as it's cooking, as it's heating. Throw our goddamn onions in. Check that out. Whoa, I dropped it on the floor. Just a reminder, if you have a doggy, I've got a doggy. Onions are toxic to dogs. Don't let them eat them. My dog doesn't even really like them, so they don't really try. But better safe than sorry. All right, so I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. And I'm going to be using this fucking thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's like a thing. I don't know. And I'm going to be just, spreading this around a little bit. Coat the onions just a little bit. And so the next ingredient I'm going to add is I'm going to add some wine. This is some garbage that I got at the grocery store on sale for like $3. So just toss a little bit of that in there. There you go. And you know what? Let's live a little. All right. gotta wash my fucking hands. Holy shit. So you want to let that in there. Cook it up a little bit. Decent heat. And just let that simmer. I'm going to go peel the garlic. I will be right back. Alright, so I got some garlic here. Once again, what I like to do is I like to put garlic in my sauce in different intervals. So I'm going to throw a little bit of garlic in there. We're going to be swishing this around because that's what I like doing. And then I'm just going to toss in... I can't open this. Can't do it. Alright. So I got some sun-dried tomatoes. You can make them yourself. You can buy them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of dump some of this in. Let me get a utensil. Let me use this fucking thing. Just going to dump some of these in. Alright. This is going to be like one of the main ingredients. It really brings out a lot of flavor. That's what we like here. We like flavor. And, you know, I'm doing this in the worst possible way, the most annoying looking way, and it's causing me to have some painful reactions myself, but I don't feel like getting a smaller utensil, so. Alright. So we got some of that in there. And let's turn the heat up a little bit and start cooking more of the water out of the sauce, you know, thicken it up a little bit. And once again, we're going to be putting garlic in this sauce throughout the process. You know, that way each hunk of garlic is a different level of being cooked, which is something I like to do. We're going to add some spice and some herb. We got some oregano here. Let's just coat that fucking shit with oregano. God damn it. Holy shit, fuck. I gotta wash my fucking hands, that's why. Alright. Alright, so we got some more garlic. Alright. So we got oregano in there. But you don't have a fucking sauce without goddamn basil. Hell yeah. So just, again, I like to go overboard. I like to use a shitload of all my ingredients. I don't know if I have any time. If I did, I'd throw it in. Yep, that tastes like $3 grocery store wine, let me tell you. Alright, so, as we can see, it's bubbling. Once again, the wine, you cook off the alcoholic component. And, you know, I like the alcoholic component, so that's why I'm, you know, having a little bit myself, right? But you cook off the alcoholic component, you cook off the water, and what's left is a nice, acidic, like, grapey flavor. It goes really well with the sun-dried tomatoes. And so, again, we're just going to let this sit for a little bit longer. And soon, what we're going to do is start boiling our pasta. But, again, I like to let this sit for a little bit. Start the timer on the pasta, and by the time the pasta is done, your sauce is ready to serve. But again, if you wanted to do like a really, you know, like you want to go crazy, like, whoa, we're going to make the best sauce in the world. I got hair in my eyes, holy shit. If you want to make the best sauce in the world, you can let this sit like on low with the lid on, for like lid slanted, like maybe like this, you know, so some of this steam can get out. You could let that sit for hours. And really, you're going to have a greater sauce the longer you let it marinate, the longer you let it sit. But we're making a fucking video here. And you know what? I skipped breakfast because I'm a freak. In fact, that garlic chunk that I just ate was the first thing I've eaten in like a 20-hour time span. So, goddamn, I'm getting ready to feel some flavor. But again, what I'm going to do right now as well is I'm going to throw a little bit of granulated garlic in there just for an even coating. I like to add this after the fact as well on the finished product. I love garlic, and so if you don't like garlic, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? For some added spice, because we need to have some spice, I got some crushed red pepper. So just, you know, there you go. That'll mix right in. Guarantee it. Oh, yeah. Look at that sauce. Look at that fucking sauce. Look at that shit. All right. All right, so I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit and go peel some more garlic. Splashed all over me. Note to self. Stop being an idiot. All right. It looks good already. I don't know what to tell you, but this looks good already. This looks fucking really good. In fact, I'm going to taste test it now, just so that I know that it's going to taste even better later, and just so I know how much better it's going to taste later. Let's get a little taste test here. With this, like, I don't know, what is this? Is this a spatula? I don't know. It's not going to look itself. Let's go. Oh my god. I also spilled a tomato on my foot. Fuck. So another ingredient I like adding to pasta, a little unusual, a little unconventional, are chia seeds. This is not a chia seed container, but there are chia seeds in this container. And so what I'm going to do, just sprinkle a little bit in there. You know, not too many. What it does is it thickens it a little bit. The chia seeds are great when it comes to fiber. It's got nearly a 2-to-1 fiber to protein ratio. And again, no fiber, no meal. It's a fucking snack. If you're not having fiber in your food, you're eating a goddamn snack. It's that simple. So, almost forgot this, but I got a fistful of spinach here. Let's throw that in there. And we're going to cook the water off of that as well. You gotta have spinach in your sauce. It's just good. It adds, again, fiber. Gotta love fiber. You know, GLF. Gotta love fiber. And so it adds some fiber to your meal, which you need. You just need it. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't have fiber, you're not eating a meal. You're eating like a fucking TV dinner. You're eating like a fucking kid's food. That kind of stuff. I like to use whole grain pasta as well, because it's got some fiber in it. Sometimes I'll have like regular ass, like enriched ass, motherfucking wheat ass flour, whatever it is, in my pasta. Typically though, I like to make it whole grain, something like that. So once again, we're just gonna let this sit for a bit. And there you go. Just gonna eat some more garlic, you know. Look at that. Look at this. Just gonna eat this. I don't know what to tell you. It's good. Boop. Look at that sauce. I mean, I'm jealous. I gotta be honest, I'm jealous that you get to watch this video. I mean, I get to make the video, so you should be jealous of me as well. But again, this is gonna be a fucking flavor explosion. There's a lot going on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that pasta started up. I'm going to at least start boiling the water. So, you know, just going to go ahead and do that. That's the next step. This is the same box of Kroger brand, 100% whole wheat, whole grain, you know, spaghetti that I was using in the soup I made last week. You know, I didn't use too many noodles last week. I used, you know, probably like maybe even, I don't know, 10%, as you can see here. Still got a shitload. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook that. But, again, we need some fucking water first. What am I, an idiot? Don't answer that. Fun fact, I found this little wine glass here on the side of the road. I got it for free. So I'm drinking some $3 grocery store on sale, clearance sale wine in a free wine glass. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. I mean, this is the peak of society, so there you go. Alright, so real quick, just gonna add some chili powder, you know, whatever. A little bit. Just to give it a little bit more spice. Again, I'm a spice queen. I like my shit fucking spicy. In my opinion, I mean, I say this as a 26-year-old. A lot of people have told me that, oh, when you get older, you won't be able to handle it. We'll see about that, motherfucker. Tune in, Cooking with the Bitch Season 37 in 2036. We'll see about that. And then this is where I edit this part into that video, and then it's like how it started, how it's going, and then it's like, that's, you know, just for future me. That's going to be what I'm going to do. So again, I'm going to turn this heat down all the way. It's starting to stick to the bottom. a little bit. So you want to keep making sure you stir this fucking shit. If you want, you could add more oil. It's an option. It's optional. But I like options. I like having my options open. And, but, you know, just gonna, I want this to be as thick as possible. I want a thicker sauce here. So that's what we're going for. So now it's just the waiting game, waiting for the water to heat up, and then I'm going to cook the pasta. Once again, I like to cook the pasta at the end. I want that the sauce to be ready when the pasta is ready. Now, I could have just started cooking the pasta at the same time and then made this a quicker sauce. But again, I threw some wine in there. You know, I want to cook off the alcohol. I want to cook off a lot of the water from the canned tomato sauce. You know, I want this to be as good as it can be. So, you know, I figure an extra 10 minutes goes a long way. Again, you could start this kind of thing in the morning and then just let it like simmer on low heat for like 6 hours if you'd like. You could use something like a slow cooker, that kind of stuff. I think that that's cool, but typically when I start making a sauce, you know, I don't do that typically. Sometimes I will let the sauce simmer for a long period of time. Typically though, you know, I want to eat now, and for the sake of the video, that's what I'm doing. I want to take a moment to talk about another add-on that you could add, and that's nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast, pretty cool. It's, you know, it's like, you know, first of all, it's vegan, right? So it's like a kind of cheesy-ish flavor. I like to put it on top of the food a little bit, but I'm just going to, just for the sake of this video, just toss a little bit of that nutritional yeast in there. Just a couple flakes. Let it cook in. Let it get a little flavorful. You know, nutritional yeast, you gotta go vegan. This is a vegan meal, motherfuckers. Now, again, I am a vegetarian. I will eat some cheese every once in a while. I'm a little bit of a scum motherfucker. But, you know, at least I don't eat meat. In my opinion, if you eat meat, you're garbage. I think you're human slime. I think you should definitely, well, I'm gonna stop talking right there. But anyway, but on a serious note, no one needs to eat meat. Meat is unhealthy for you. Now, again, dairy, also pretty unhealthy for you. And, you know, vegan cheeses are getting cheaper every day. So in 5 years from now, if you're watching this video, look for a vegan cheese. But anyway, meat is extremely unhealthy for you. With inflation going on, the economy's in shambles. Meat's getting more and more expensive every day. Just fucking get rid of it. If you want to have, oh, what more meat? Eat mushrooms, right? Like, there's you know, there's other kinds of meats. Tofu is really good if you cook it properly. One of the things is, again, meat is a drug. I mean, all food is drugs. Anything you put into your body is a drug, but people are addicted to meat as if it's like heroin, as if it's like anything else, like it's alcohol, like, you know, you know, hey, alcohol is vegan, I'm just saying. But again, people are addicted to meat like it's fucking crack, right? These motherfuckers, oh, I need my meat, I'm a big belly boy, and I need my meat, chicken wings, you know what I'm saying? You don't need fucking anything. Oh, people are vegetarians, they're unhealthy. Do I look unhealthy to you? Do I look unhealthy to you, motherfucker? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. Anyway, let's check on this water. One thing I would like to point out, typically I like to have my windows open when I cook because I use a gas stove. I would suggest always having your windows open if you cook with a gasoline stove, just because a lot of this shit does get into the atmosphere. You do breathe it in sometimes. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you have electric, convector, or whatever it is, you might not need to worry about that. But again, if you're using gas, it's always good to have windows open. You know, you want to aerate it as much as possible. Turn a fan on or fucking something, man. I would turn my fans on normally, but they make a lot of noise and they make the videos, you know, whatever. But anyway, so I'm breathing in natural gas, just for the sake of this viewing experience. But again, I'm going to throw this pasta in because the water is ready to go. So I got some pasta here. As you can see, it's just, there you go. Some people break their pasta. If I'm making a soup or something, I'll break the pasta, whatever. But honestly though, if you're breaking your pasta and you're making like a pasta-based dish like spaghetti, I really, and I mean this sincerely, I think you should go fuck yourself. Because slurping the noodle is part of the spaghetti experience. People that break it's easier to get into the bowl, to cook it. Counterpoint, go fuck yourself. So anyway, just throw that in there. Turn that heat down a little bit just because so much fucking flame. Look at this sauce. Look at this fucking sauce. Are you seeing this fucking crap? Now again, sometimes I put salsa into my sauces. I will probably make spaghetti multiple times throughout the life of the Cooking with the Bitch show. So, next time maybe I'll throw some salsa in there. But again, I'm just trying to make it kind of like, a little bit interesting, as sun-dried tomato-based. It's going to be packed full of fucking flavor. I don't want to, I like my spice, but I'll leave the salsa out this time. That's my opinion. But yeah, this sauce is ready to go. We're just waiting on the pasta for now. And, there you go.
Chicken wing!
So I got 2 more pieces of garlic here. We're going to toss these in. Again, I like to throw the ingredients in there throughout the cooking process. So there's varying levels of, like, cooking and fresh, fresh-ish. Sometimes I'll put some raw garlic on the meal, like, as I'm serving it. It's just, I like that. I like the variety. That's just my thing. But yeah, this is pretty much done. Again, what I would do is I would serve the pasta, I would throw it in a strainer, and maybe I'll even show you the process. Throw it in a fucking strainer. Strain the pasta. You don't want to strain the sauce. Don't be like Kramer from Seinfeld, right? But, you want to strain the pasta, throw it in a bowl, throw the sauce on top, throw some more noodles on that fucking bitch, and then throw some more fucking sauce on top. I like to layer my shit. I like layers. There's a lot of layers, and so we're going to be layering our bowl. All right. So this is a little trick I like to do to test if the pasta's finished or not. You just get a forkful, and then just dip it into the sauce. Yeah, that's right. Dip it in there. If it's not done, it'll cook a little bit more in the sauce and whatever. Dip it in there. Let's see how this tastes. Taste test. Taste test. All right?
Yeah!
Holy fuck. Wow. I'd like to say thank you for watching this episode of Cooking with the Bitch. If you want to support this show and all my other shows, feel free to give me some money. Links are down in the description. I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, that's your own thing. But anyway, I'm going to show you what this meal looks like when it's ready. And you're gonna love it. Now that's what I call motherfucking pasta. shit. My grandma used to make these back in 1860. Hi, Max. Hi. He just got a bath today. He's a freshly bathed pup. Oh my god. Hi. I'm sitting on the floor with my dog. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, Max. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh. Oh, Max. Oh, God. Please spare me. Oh. Fuck. Cut.
Right, these motherfuckers. Oh, I need my meat. I need my meat. Oh, beef belly ball. I need my meat. Chicken wings.